What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Holguin. Today we are doing a reaction to Jon Moxley's first AEW promo. Now, I uploaded this video yesterday, but apparently New Japan, like always, got a little bit sensitive and took down the video completely. I'm just going to stop doing like any reactions or any videos for New Japan Pro Wrestling. They obviously don't like when I do it, so I'm going to stop with that. But this is Jon Moxley's first AEW promo. Let's just jump right into this reaction, my boys. 3, 2, 1, let's freaking go.
One day, they will all come to my funeral just to make sure that I stay dead. But today is not that day.
Woo!
I'm alive! My heart is still beating and I'm breathing fresh air for the first time in a long time. My name is Jon Moxley, and I am on a mission to reclaim my soul. And I know I'm not the only one who thinks, you know, it's about time this industry got a facelift.
Ooh.
So make no mistake about it, this is an official declaration of war tonight.
Woo.
To anyone who wants to get in my way, and anybody who stands in AEW's way. We have a mission to knock the pillars of this industry on their ass.
Unscripted Moxley.
We're reading history books anymore, baby. We writing them. This is what you call a paradigm shift.
My boys. Look what happens when a wrestler does a promo without being fed lines from Vince McMahon or WWE creative. Unscripted Jon Moxley, ladies and gentlemen, the new era in pro wrestling has begun, and it's starting with All Elite Wrestling. If you watch Double or Nothing, you witnessed history because it is the beginning of a new era in wrestling, and I am absolutely excited. Look, I'm not saying you have to pick a side if WWE or AEW. Like I said, I don't usually shit completely on WWE because, in my opinion, NXT is the best wrestling promotion in the world today. But when it comes to the main roster with WWE, it's garbage. It's garbage. The main roster is god-awful. And if I have to pick between the main roster of WWE and AEW, I lean heavily towards AEW. Now, if you're asking me if I lean towards NXT or AEW, to me, that's more of a debate. My boys, this is massive. Jon Moxley with AEW is absolutely game-changing. It's a game-changing event. It's going to be something that absolutely changes the wrestling world. It's very much like Lex Luger showing up to WCW. It's one of those iconic wrestling moments that we're going to be talking about for decades, my boys. I'm excited for this. I absolutely loved Double or Nothing. Do I think Double or Nothing had some issues with that? Obviously. I think commentary could have been a little bit better. JR was fine. Excalibur is fantastic. The other guy was literally just screaming maneuvers, and he really needs to work more on the whole commentary. Or, you know what, just take him out of the picture. I don't really think wrestling commentary needs 3 people. I think wrestling commentary is fine with just 2 guys. And I would be completely fine if the AEW moving forward, it just goes with JR and Excalibur. To me, that would be a fantastic duo. But AEW's Double or Nothing, to me, in my opinion, was a fantastic show. The matches were awesome. I did think it went on for a little bit too long, but all in all, it was a fantastic pay-per-view. Dustin versus Cody, storytelling done amazingly right in the ring. The Lucha Bros versus the Young Bucks, one of the greatest tag team matches of all time. Kenny and Jericho, was it as good as the first time when they fought in New Japan Pro Wrestling? Obviously not. I don't really like Jericho's new move, the spinning back elbow, or I think it's called the Judas effect or whatever it's called. But I think Jericho winning definitely adds some intrigue, and then Moxley coming out. AEW is not messing around. I know a lot of people are upset with some of the shots they took at WWE, especially Cody destroying Triple H's throne with a sledgehammer. A lot of people said it was corny, it was stupid. I enjoyed it, my boys. As somebody that has always been invested on the Monday Night Wars, I've always went back to look at it. It's my favorite time in wrestling. I dig it. I dig the pettiness. I think they should all be petty. Take those shots. Let's go for it. Go all in. If you are going to make a competitive wrestling company, you cannot have any remorse. And I could totally see Cody being AEW's Eric Bischoff, especially now with billionaire Ted Turner being absolutely involved now with AEW. The war has begun. The war has begun between WWE and AEW, and it's going to be absolutely interesting to see. And again, if you're a wrestling fan, why pick a side? This isn't Twilight. You don't have to be Team Edwards or Team whatever the freaking werewolf dude's name is. You don't got to pick a team. More wrestling is more content for us. All we got to do is sit back. If we want to pay for a pay-per-view, pay for a pay-per-view. Sit back, relax, and enjoy professional wrestling. Because my boys, this is the new golden age of professional wrestling. Nothing else adds up to this moment. Like, enjoy it. Don't be petty and arguing on Twitter like, I'm a WWE fan, I'm an AEW fan. Nobody really cares. Just watch wrestling. It's more wrestling. I've never seen a group of people, pro wrestling fans on Twitter, get so mad at more wrestling. Like, dude, just take it all in. You can still watch Raw. You can still watch SmackDown. You can still watch NXT. You can still watch Ring of Honor. You can still watch New Japan, even though I have issues with them. You can still watch WoW Wrestling. You can still watch all these companies and still go to all these indie shows and still watch All Elite Wrestling and have your conscience clean, because who cares? This is all for our entertainment. There is no side to pick. Vince McMahon isn't going to pay us. The Khan family isn't going to pay us. We just get to sit back, relax, and enjoy wrestling. If Cody wants to be petty, let Cody be petty. It's hilarious. If Hunter wants to be petty and continue to take shots at AEW, fine. I mean, can you imagine if Hunter shows up to an AEW event on a tank? Take my money. I'm all in on this war. To me, it's entertainment. It's more videos. It's more coverage. I'm all for it. This is exactly what pro wrestling needed. It needed to be cool again. And this is the beginning of it. It's the beginning of competition. And it's not because I want WWE to go out of business. This is not about that. I see a lot of people being like, finally, Vince is going to be taken out. No, I don't want that at all. What I want is competition to make every company better. And WWE has become lazy because there was zero competition for so many years, and they became super complacent. They became super lazy. They hired the wrong people, and now, hope to God, cross my fingers, with a new company arising and ascending to success already, that we will see that competition arise back. And we get that ruthless Vince McMahon that honestly I miss. He's become lazy. And I want to see that ruthless Vince McMahon that took out WCW, that took out ECW. I mean, I'm not saying I want him to take out AEW, but I just want to see both companies at the top of their game, giving us great wrestling non-stop, because the only one that are going to be happy, the only one that's going to be really successful in all of this is us, the fans, because we get more pro wrestling. And to me, that's what's best for business. Anyways, boys, if you like this video, slap that thumb, subscribe and join the Hollywood Quick for daily uploads Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week. Took the last 3 days, well, I uploaded last night, but again, New Japan Pro Wrestling. You guys are the best. You guys just love taking down my videos every chance you get. Even though every other channel uploaded the same video, even though every other like Twitter and Instagram uploaded the same video, but when it comes to me, you guys are immediately there to give me a copyright strike. It's all good. I understand, but you know, that's the last time I ever do any coverage on New Japan Pro Wrestling. I'm sorry, I love them, but they are just super, super, super strict when it comes to their content. I never have this problem with any other wrestling company. You would think I would have this issue when I do reactions to WWE, but when it comes to New Japan Pro Wrestling, they are the absolute worst when it comes to that stuff. But yeah, also Moxley in New Japan Pro Wrestling, going for Juice Robinson's IWGP US title. That's going to be fantastic. That's literally in next week. In a week away, we're going to get that match. Moxley is about to just absolutely own the game. And I think at the end of the day, WWE is really going to regret losing Jon Moxley. Because I ain't Dean Ambrose. I know I wasn't a Dean Ambrose fan. But so far, I'm becoming a huge Jon Moxley stan, and Jon Moxley is going to be absolutely fantastic in the industry. Anyway, boys, if you like this video, slap that thumb. I will see you guys later on. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you guys later on for either a Raw review or a Raw reaction. I would love to see what's going to be WWE's response to the emergence of AEW, if they even have one. I think the best thing WWE can do right now It's kind of just act like AEW really doesn't matter and just keep their mouth shut. Kind of just keep going with program until AEW is on TV and you start seeing the ratings. I think that's when we'll see WWE start picking up their game. And so boys, comment down below. What are your thoughts on Jon Moxley? What are your thoughts on AEW? What are your thoughts on Double or Nothing? I would love to know your guys' opinion. I will see you guys later on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Too sweet.